Good morning, traders. Sean Oman from FXChatter.com here today. And today is Thursday, June 2nd, 2011. Welcome back to the Daily Fundamental Report. Here we track the flow of money around the world, the effects it has on currencies, and we use this with our technical skills in order to make sure that we're on the right side of the trade, that it agrees with the flow of money. Getting started today, so we have mixed flows, not a lot of strength in the market. At this point, we're looking at a sideways movement with the bias on a stronger dollar, but we're going to be waiting for some movement in any of the instruments. Gold opened down, which is positive US dollar, but oil opened up. Not a lot of strength in the oil. It's neutral with negative influence on the US dollar. Our equities are flat. They're down slightly. Not enough strength in that to give us any clear direction. So at this point it's neutral. They're down slightly, which has a positive overall tone to it for the US dollar. Treasuries are down slightly. Very little movement in treasuries. If anything, it's negative US dollar. Again, commodities are mixed, up, which is neutral US dollar. That's the way we're going to call it. If anything, it's negative overtones. We had the U.S. unemployment claims, which were disappointing. They were higher than was expected this morning. It didn't really do too much to the U.S. dollar or the futures, the equity futures when it came out this morning. So we're going to call it neutral, not having any major effect on the U.S. dollar. We've got factory orders which are due up at 11 o'clock, which may help push the markets in one way or the other. So we're going to wait for that. And we had the strong euro news overnight with Germany backstopping the euro, and Trichet speak of the call for unity in all the countries involved in the euro. At this point, no clear direction, possibly sideways movement, possibly range bound. Remember, we're ahead of the huge announcement tomorrow for the non-farm payroll report, so we may see limited action today. If anything, at this point, the tone is for a stronger U.S. dollar, but there's not a lot of strength there. So look for either a range-bound day or a shift in any of these instruments in any stronger direction. We're going to sit on the sidelines, wait for the report to come out at 10 a.m. and then make our decisions based on any strong movement in any direction on any one of these instruments. Anyway, you can read more about our forecast in the report by scrolling down, and remember to use your technical signals for your entries, and well, have a good day. Good morning, traders. Sean Oman from FXChatter.com here. Today is Thursday, June 2nd, 2011, and this is the Daily Fundamental Report. Here we track the flow of money around the world, the effects that has on currencies, and of course we use this information to support our technical trading skills. But with this information, we make sure that we are on the right side of the trade. So, getting started today, we have a mixed basket of fundamental indicators. All of them, though, at the end of the day, showing us that the dollar should rise today. We're looking for a positive US dollar. But early on we have gold, which is down, which of course is positive US dollar. We have oil, which is up slightly, so it's pretty neutral at this time, but it's also tendency to have a negative effect on the US dollar. We have equities which open flat but seem to be heading down. which should have a positive effect on the US dollar. Our treasuries are down slightly, which overall has a negative effect on the US dollar, but it's not having a lot of influence on our trading of the dollar. Commodities are mixed, overall being up. We call for it neutral here unless we see some major movement in it. And we had the U.S. Unemployment claims today this morning, which disappointed, which also had a neutral effect on the U.S. dollar, with a bias to the negative for the U.S. dollar. Remember, we have factory orders coming up at 10 a.m., which may add to our call for a rising dollar today, a positive U.S. dollar. But overnight we had some news which moved against the dollar in the euro-denominated currencies. We had Germany, which announced a strong stance to backstop the euro, as well as Trichet with his speech where he called for some major reforms for the euro currency, which led to a major rise in the euro-denominated currency pairs overnight. However, we're still going to stay with our forecast for a stronger US dollar. We're going to be looking for technical opportunities for our entries into buying the dollar today. You can read the detailed report by scrolling down below. And of course, you can look for the daily market wrap-up every day at 4 p.m. Again, we're going to be looking to buy the dollar today. And with that, have a good day, happy trading, and make some money.